Is that not? Yeah. There we go. Welcome back, lovelies, to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV with me, XelionGraves. Now, face away from the camera, stand up, and let's get going. Now, I of course cannot remember just about anything that I was doing previously, so let's just dive into the nearest red circle on the map, or rather, orangish circle, and take on some Fs. Let's F up the Fs. Now, hopefully, I can get back to town after plowing through these guys. Zip on back to town, and there's the Argon nest here. Oh, that's right. The circle thing is because these guys are targets, not mission objectives. I actually have to use these, the Yarzon nests. Okie dokie. Iron Snaffle? Why does that sound like a mix between a Muppet and a Mega Man boss? Oh, anyway, this foul-smelling bait over here. Oh, hi, Spider-Oos! How y'all doing? Judging from their distinctive shape, I have to guess that these guys are large mutant creatures, variants of Daddy Longlegs. Which is unnerving unto itself, but still. Thankfully, these guys are pretty much pushovers. Keep this guy on as well. Why not? Anytime we get through a hunting objective, it gives us a bunch of experience, so that's good. Oh, just get out of here. Let the auto attack take you out. Alright, now. Like I said, my hope is that by doing these and just getting them all out of the way, when we return to town, to good old Gridania, we're going to be able to just go straight into a new job, new class, as it were. You think you can stop me? You have no chance. But yeah, I'm already sick and tired of the spear. I want to be an archer this time, until we get onward to the other classes that are much more fun. And for me, anyway. Now, of course, there's a bunch of little other quests that we're not going to pick up. Butcher of Green Tear. Green Tear? Green Tear? Probably Tear, actually. What are our missions here? Hard Nut to Crack, we've done that. Spear of the Fearless, we just did that. Get off my screen. Alright, so slay Hoglets for Pauline. You got it. And let's sprint our way there. It should be this one, I believe. Whoop, whoop. There we go. It is rather annoying that these starting off quests are generally pretty boring. Oh, look at this guy flipping around. Awesome. Ah, fence. Yeah, there it is. To the Green Tier. Also, I don't know if you can hear that, but Cookie is drinking her water, and she's very loud about it. Now then. Ah, there be the Hoglets. I'll take you on, actually. Don't really want to get too close to the tree ant sapling over there. But then again, he's... No. I thought he was level 12. He's level 17 over there. That's a bit much for us. Thankfully, these guys are just right. Actually, we're slightly over-leveled. Didn't expect that. Watch it, you. No charging attacks on my watch. Oh, what the? A stump was in my way. How dare you? Alright. Now, like I say, it's a little disappointing that for the first first 15 or so levels, not character levels, but like mission levels, up to level 15, they're really not that interesting, per se. Everything really starts kicking off about level 15 and beyond. And the game itself is fantastic. It can just... seems like it could turn off a lot of players just starting out. Especially reviewers who only have, like, say, an hour or so to play any given game. Especially Kotaku, probably. I can only imagine how horrible they would give a review of this. Simply because they don't have enough time to properly enjoy it. Now, if the latter parts of the game were put into effect around this time, it would be better and worse at the same time, I would think. Simply because you would have to front load all the good stuff, and... oh, what am I even saying? You'd have to front load all the good stuff, and then it would diminish the role of what we're actually doing, which is, we are an adventurer. We were a nobody. No one at all. And we slowly make a name for ourselves as we go on. And honestly, I like that about this game. We actually have an impact, or at least it feels like we have an impact on the story, and we're not just automatically the chosen one right out of the gate. Although that can be nice in some games, quite a lot of games actually, but this one in particular, the way it's set up, I appreciate that they decided to take a step back. Though I still need to look at a full playthrough of the original Final Fantasy XIV. Not A Realm Reborn, but what came before, because what I've heard is that the story was much more ambitious than what is done here. So that would be an absolute delight to see. Ding-a-dong! Oh yes, you're Pauline. Hello. Okay, bye. Let's see. Yes, the elementals rejoice at your actions. The life of the forest relies on a delicate balance, and the unchecked proliferation of beasts would mean a slow but certain death for the Twelves would. It is our duty to correct such imbalance, and swiftly, even if that means shedding blood. Though it may seem trivial, you have performed a vital service this day. May the elementals bless your future endeavors. Thank you. Alright, let's see. What can we get? What do we have? I'm pretty sure we still have... how do I... oh, bloody hell. Didn't want to do that. Oh, boy. Oh, I can't even see that. Alright, go away. Ah, I just brought it back. Yeah, whatever. I've forgotten how to compare this to my original... ah, whatever. We'll just take the bronze piece. What do we has equipped? Yeah, this is, for the time being, much better. It may be weaker in regular defense and magic defense, but the +1 to just about everything is really nice. Also, I need to repair my stuff. Good to know. Ooh, more story. Hello. A word with you, Xelion. I hesitate to make such a dangerous request, but might you assist us in thinning the number of anoles in the Naked Rock? Sounds like a fun party. In our efforts to commune with the elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditations have all too frequently been interrupted by unprovoked anole attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. You see, forcing packs of the Scalekin to come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay half a dozen or so of the beasts, that should lessen the need to hunt and also serve as a warning to the anoles to remain within their territory. But I'm afraid you must do more than thin the existing population. If we are to truly break this spiraling growth, then we must also target their future offspring. Oh, great. Bring me 4 anole eggs, and you will have played your part in returning the balance to the area of the forest. Just 4, huh? And slay about 6. Yeah, that's not really going to do much for population control, but at the same time, it doesn't directly say it, per se, but I believe that's acknowledging the fact that there are other people in this game, all doing the same things that we are. Now, when it comes to, like, bosses, boss fights, and raids and such, doesn't exactly incorporate the fact that there are literally millions and millions of people playing this all at the same time, doing the same quests that we are doing. Shoo! Don't spit on me! Ah. I'll stab you! Right up the bum-bum! Ah. Out of here! So the anole is basically a little Utah raptor. Ah, look at there. Anyway, it strikes a weird balance in that it acknowledges that other players are here, helping out the main adventurer, which is us, of course. So we're both the main character and not the main character. And in certain quest lines, it definitely tries to put it forth that we are the chosen one. But like I said, they have to make us feel important while not diminishing the fact that there are definitely millions of us. I don't know. I feel like it could be done better, but at the same time I enjoy the hell out of it, so what do I care? Now. Whoop. I'm watching there. I got mystified. How dareth you? Alright. That's a big egg. Let's go ahead and grab this, stuff this in our pocket, I guess. I think I need 2 more anoles. Then we can make our way back to Paulina, and mayhaps back to town. There's actually a thing that I want to do. I want to get my mask. I love the masks that are in this game. I've only found 2, though I saw a 3rd one on a particular character that I really want, but I don't think I'm actually able to do so. I don't think it's an object, in the game. Also, please forgive me if I'm a little bit slow or repeat the same things over and over. 1, I tend to do that, and 2, I'm still a little hungover from yesterday. Thankfully, I remembered my weakness and corrected it, so I made sure to eat something before going to sleep, because that's what happens if I don't. I wake up the next morning incredibly dehydrated and have to just shred my esophagus into the toilet, as it were. That's not fun. Stop trying to attack me. I already took you guys out enough. Oh, I'm out of shield. I'm gonna be so scared when Shadowbringers comes out, because I am immediately switching to a Gunblade main. I have no idea how it's going to play, but I'm gonna love it nonetheless. But instead of a DPS, it's a tank. And I'm not used to tank rolls in anything. The only thing I can garner from what people have said is the tank just runs into enemies and makes sure that everyone in the entire world is fighting them. Oh, grab the egg! There we go. Now escape! Run! We could take out the rest, but Eh. They're boring anyway. Go away. Out of the way, Microchew. Go back to Poison Ivy. Oh, my sprint does not last anything. I still wonder if there's a way to permanently take off the chat window. It is rather annoying that it keeps popping up. I've got my face in front of it so it doesn't, like, invade people's private conversations or whatever. But, whatever. Ah, you have returned. Now, might my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. You're welcome. As for these eggs, may I ask you to deliver them to the Kamazam at the Bannock? Yeah, sure, why not? Always give me difficult names. And all eggs are both large and filled with nutrients. The perfect meal for a soldier. Oh, no! You're gonna eat these things? Oh, come on. It's not so bad I had to genocide some of the population of the gnolls. Now we're eating their young. Ah, great. She will be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Great. Alright, so I'll look for her over here. Alright, where am I in relation to Gridani? Ah, not far at all. Okay. So, yeah. I'm gonna go back to town. Actually, I have to... Let's just port there. It'd be faster. Now, I'm gonna track down a market board and use a little bit of my muns to try and get that mask. Hopefully someone's selling it. Great thing about the market board is everyone is selling something. Yeah, players helping players, as it were. There we go. Lovely Gridania. Now, where... I actually don't recall where the item board is in this place. Oh, wait, no, I know. It's over this way. I can't run. Oh, come on. I'm in town. At least let me sprint indefinitely. Ah, my black dream eater. Welcome to the show. Oh, crap, it's this way. Whoops. Also, another thing I very much enjoy about this game. It's a simple thing, but just tap the L1 button, left shoulder, as it were, and you'll automatically continue running in the direction you were running. It's just one of those little quality of life things, so you can keep on running, keep on trucking, and not have to worry about holding the up direction. I use it all the time, really, going from place to place, simply because this place is huge. All these places, all the cities, all the... Whoa! Puff of Darkness. Oh, that's cool. Now then, here we go. Ooh, what a lovely little star. I don't remember that being there. Yes, market. Did I just get healed? Thank you. As markets have things on them. Hooray! Okay, now, we are looking for... Actually, I think I could just put a partial match of mask. M-A-S-K. Yeah! Here we go, the Lapis Lazuli, or Lazuli. Ah, bloody hell. Level 20? Man. Ooh. I didn't know that was an item. Definitely can't use it, but let me see what it looks like. Try on. Alright, let's toggle that. No, not that. There we go. And whoop, crotch! Okay. Oh, that is nice. If that came in red, actually we can make it red. We can totally make Robin from Batman. That's pretty darn cool. What the hell is this? Oh, I can't even look. Oh, it's seafood, not... Oh! Okay, understandable. Fine. Okay, so... I'm going to grab this. We won't be able to use it for a while, but I'll at least be able to buy it. Maybe. No, I will not. This stuff's kinda expensive. Okay, what about a regular one? Yeah, that's much more manageable. I can use that for the time being. Also, yes, thank you, this is how you buy things. Da 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 da. Okay, Mr. Hatter, you've got a deal. You currently cannot equip. That's fine. We'll get to that point eventually. Yeah, it's about like half our gold, but that's fine. Ching! Alright. So now that thing's going to be in our inventory for the foreseeable future. I don't already have one, do I? Oh, that would be embarrassing. I do not. Fantastic. Awesome. Okay. Away we go. So now we can head out of... Wait. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and take on the Spear of the Fearless. It's a level 5 quest. I think we need level 10 quest lines before they'll... Dad friend. I love your name, dude. That's awesome. I love when people are clever with their names in this. It's awesome. Absolute delight. From simple names to complex lore names to names that just make me laugh. Especially when people try to negotiate around the vulgar name things. I've seen quite a few ridiculously silly things. Anyway, howdy-hoo! Ewain, how you doing? Let's see, what voice did I give this guy? He looks a little gruff but young. Welcome back, Xelion. Well done. I trust you now understand that in times of direst need, no amount of strength or skill with a spear will avail the lancer who lacks composure. I mean, yeah, but not really. All I did was poke the guys a few times. Awesomeness names all over. Oh, yes. Oh. There was one name in particular, I believe it was in this game. A guy ran by named... Now, I won't say the entire name, but... Big D Larry. You can probably guess what the D stands for. Yeah, just ran by, and me and Raziel were playing at the time. We were looking at that, just like... What? And we burst out laughing. It was great. Anyway, moving on. You are now ready to learn the second aspect of a Lancer's courage. Resolve. When faced with a terrible foe, a Lancer may succumb to fear and self-doubt. If there was like a fear or courage meter, then maybe it would affect us, but it doesn't. There isn't, and it's not gonna. Should this happen, he will become defensive, and in seeking to cover his weakness, surrender his greatest strength, namely his capacity to attack. A Lancer who... my throat's all dry. I need a sip. Tingly. That's better. A Lancer who fears to attack is not but a man holding a pole. Giggity. His spear may as well be a broomstick for all the good it would do him. It is not, and will never be, a shield. Oh, come on! Sometimes the greatest defense is an offense, or sometimes the greatest offense is a defense. I can't remember the thing. That you may learn the truth of my words firsthand, I bid you to go to the Central Shroud, to an area adjoining the abandoned dungeon known as Spirit Hold. Well, that sounds cool. Since the calamity, that neck of the woods, Twelveswood, has become a veritable menagerie of fearsome fauna. Oh, I love when you get illiterate. Alliteration is all over in this game. It's awesome. There you will find 3 collapsed pillars, which have become a haunt for fell creatures. You are to put them down. Would you say they are a type of nightmare creatures? Anybody remember that game? It was awful, but awesome at the same time. And I remember there was an invincibility code that made your character just mangled. And you'd have to crawl around on the ground with, like, your arm behind your head and your leg up here, just like, don't worry, guys, I've got this. Oh, that was a fun game. It was fun for the amount that I could play. I only played, like, the first couple of levels. Don't remember much. He needs to smile. That's the thing with this game, too. Everyone is always... I am Grumpmeister. Welcome to my store. I sell stuffed animals and smiley emojis. It's like to smile, dude. It's not that bad. The world may have ended, but it also began. That's why this is the 7th Umbral Era. We are in an era. This is where things happen. Anyway, you are to put them down. Yes, right, yes. What manner of fiends can you expect to encounter? Ha! To reveal that would defeat would be to defeat the purpose of the lesson, my young Lancer. I don't want to be a Lancer anymore. I will say only this. If you face these foes with a Lancer's resolve, you will surely emerge the victor. Blah. That was interesting. Anyway, once you have completed the trial, pray report to Jillian at the entrance hall. She has grasped the 2 aspects of courage, albeit with some trouble. Though I doubt you will encounter similar difficulties, her struggle has furnished her with certain insights, which I think you would benefit from hearing. A Lancer learns best by when he is doing. Aye. But the wisdom of his seniors is not entirely without worth. Go now, Xelion, and do as I bid you. Alright. I've plumb forgotten. Yep, I am simply XelionGraves here. No title, no nothing. My main file that I play all the time is actually Prince Xelion. Simply since I recently became Prince of the Ministry of Chaos, I feel it a nice addition to just start naming myself that in all save files that I do. It's fun. It's nice. Now, wait a second. We were heading toward the Central Shroud. Yeah, we can't actually go through the... Wait, can we? No, I don't think we can. Whatever. We'll just go to the crystal thingy. I saw one a second ago. Yeah, here it is. Sprint! Sprint, my good Xelion! Boing, boing, boing. Hello, Deliathor! How you doing? Central Shroud, here we go. Just port right out there and be fine. Alright, how's my time? We got 11 and a half minutes. Snapple crackle. Oh, goodness. I am a Rice Krispie treat. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Definitely sucks. I had to sleep so much today, simply because last night I could not get to sleep for the life of me. It was ridiculous. My neck is all sore. Ugh. What? Oh, it's just a ground squirrel. For a second, the way the grass was kind of hitting it with the lighting, it kind of looked like it was a molten lava textured squirrel. And it's like, whoa, I've never seen that before. That's because I haven't. Anyway, Merchant and Mender, hello, my good man. Ma'am? Dude man guy thing? Anyway, repair all. Not gonna go through this one at a time. What do you take me for? Some kind of silly crazy? Obviously, but still. Alright, good. Oh, it's you! Hello, well, actually, I think I was talking to that guy before, wasn't I? No, not him. Maybe it was him. I don't remember. Or was it you? Wait, maybe this is a different area from what I'm thinking. There's a lot of areas that have, like, the quest givers around a big giant thing, and I get them mixed up. I am terribly sorry. Miss, Kamazam? Who goes there? Oh, Xelion, it's you. Another delivery? Yep. I got some eggs for you. Wah! I love their surprise faces. So good. I'm not certain I should be the one to... By Nofika! Those are Anole eggs! The troops will be glad indeed to see these at the table. And you say Hero Pauline sent you on this errand? Yeah, I slaughtered a bunch of animals, raptor things, and took their eggs and gave them to you. I'm not proud of myself. I hear the Anoles are more numerous than ever, yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me, Xelion. Well, I mean, they didn't really try to use their claws. It looks like they have raptor kill claws on the foot, but they just spat mist at me the whole time. Granted, it was probably compressed salt acid or something, and could, like, melt my skin off, but who cares about that? In a world where we have Phoenix Downs and white mages running around willy-nilly all over the place, death isn't that big a danger. Ooh, what do you give me? Eye drops. Cures blindness. See, for those of you who know Zell, he's not just blind, he doesn't have eyes. He doesn't have eye sockets. He has no capacity of visual sight. He sees in other ways, but... anyway, let's just take the thingy and get out of here. Level up! We got the skill arm's length. Cool, awesome. What does that do again? Let's figure it out, because apparently my face is in the way. Oh, here we go. Creates a barrier nullifying most knockback and draw-in effects. Ah, that's right. And for... I always get confused on this. Duration 5 seconds. Additional effect, duration 15 seconds. Does the barrier last for 5 seconds, and the slow effect, when the barrier is struck, last for 15 seconds? That doesn't make sense. It's got to be the barrier lasts for 15 seconds, but the slow effect lasts for 5. I think. Whatever. So, we shall assign that to... that one. I think I usually have that over there. I have to recheck what stuff I have on my friggin' list. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Hello, main questy, sir. How you doing, Galfred? Xelion, thank the gods you've come. What? What's going on? We have a potential crisis on our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Yeah, sure. We got 6.5 minutes. Ooh, spirit hold broken. I like the look of this. I think that's like a rock golem thing or something. Yeah, Galfred, chief blah, blah, blah. I don't read these. Ooh, a cutscene. I love when these happen. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hole. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a hearer ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem that something has gone awry. Excuse me. Word arrived just moments ago that the hearer and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. Ah, you heard me true. A shadow. A dark entity. A devious destroyer. Ooh, who could it be? On any other day, I would dispatch my best quivermen to provoke... Quivermen. I know they're the archers, but it just sounds ridiculous when they say quivermen, because it makes it sound like they're sitting there going like, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm scared. Anyway. To provide support. but I sent them to repel an Ixali incursion in the West Shroud and area Belago. The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the Ixal somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you to go to Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you will help us. Of course! That's what we do! I knew you wouldn't let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. Which is to say, none. Now, we are racing against time, so you'd best make haste. Alright, let us do. This is great high. Awesome, I'm glad you enjoy. Now, let's see. Where is... Oh, there it is. Cool. Awesome. Fantastic, even. So we can make our way to the Spirit Hold. I am running low on... Well, no, I got 4 minutes. We're doing okay. Making good progress, making good time. Definitely doesn't feel like making good time, but I think we're fast approaching story mode. Seeing as I've been doing nothing but story missions this whole time, that's easy to see. But no, the cool thing, what I really like about this as well, is the fact that all the quests, generally speaking, there are things that are spread out further to encourage us to move on to other pastures, as it were. Those guys are just bloody terrifying, but let's investigate this thing. Anyway, most of the quests that we'll be getting end up leading us toward the same locations. Which is just delightful, because that means you can gather up a bunch of quests and knock out all of them in one fell swoop. Which is just awesome. And I think I said this in every episode, but I must reiterate. The whole concept of go out and take on this set number of enemies and gather this set number of things from them sounds, on paper, sounds like World of Warcraft through and through. And in a way, it is, but the biggest difference is the fact that when you defeat an enemy that's supposed to drop something, they drop it. Like, there are no toothless, razor teeth wolf, or whatever. You defeat a wolf and you're trying to get their teeth, you'll get their teeth. It is a guarantee. And that is so much better than World of Warcraft, having the defeat this set number of enemies. Oh, but only 1% of them will actually drop the items in question. Oh, too bad. I guess you'll just have to grind for a while. It's not enjoyable, and that's part of the reason why a lot of World of Warcrafters are coming out to Final Fantasy, which is a delight, the more the merrier. Welcome, friends, I say. Anyway, who goes there? An adventurer, is it? I guess this is shoulder pauldrons, but this guy's head looks tiny, doesn't it? At least he's a happy one for a change. Here at Instructor Galfred's request, you say? Thank the matron! Doubtless you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hearer in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. Okie dokie. Oh my god! Look at the map! They're all like in a line. I did not expect that. I don't think I did this quest. Actually, no, obviously I did not. A bunch of trickster imps here. We got 9 minutes. Who opened that gate? Oh, the little goblin dude did. Okay. Heidi-hoo! Wha-bam! We're gonna join this fate mission and take on these guys. Why? Because we can. The telltale sign of an adventurer. They go around slaughtering everything in sight. But it's okay, because these guys have a ridiculous respawn rate. I swear, these monsters took notes from rabbits. Oh! My timer, go away! I'm not done yet. I'm having fun. So, let's go ahead and take these guys out. See? They just respawned right now. They are like Pokemon levels of respawning. It's ridiculous, but I love it. And that means that slaughtering legions of the enemies doesn't do anything to impact the environment here. So we're going to keep this habitat, not sure what that was. We're going to keep it nice and steady. Out of way. I do wish, of course, that these guys would drop a little bit more cash, but what can you do? Most of the cash we end up getting from fake missions anyway. Let's stab. You have hit me, trickster imp. Knock you out of the sky, while also getting a better view on you. Goodness, they're like an alien baby. Yeah. I love the adornments they have, though. Cool. Shoo. Come on. Where's the rest? Where they be? Ding. I don't think putting on the shield actually does that much for us, per se, but honestly, it makes me feel a little bit better. Out of here, you! Shabam! Whabam! Who knows? By the time I get a high enough level to actually change my class, or excuse me, my job to, screw it. I'm gonna keep calling it a job anyway. Hello? Worried wood whaler? Oh boy. Hey, where you going? Get back over here. I ain't done with you, baby man. Get out of here. Trickster imp. Ain't got time for you. Anyway, by the time I get enough, far enough level with the Lancer to be able to switch to an archer, the Lancer's probably going to grow on me more. Because by that time, I'll probably have a third attack. I mean, a third combo attack. I have 4 attacks right now, but the other 2 do not combo. And that's just kind of annoying. The more combos I have, the higher my damage. It just seems weird that a DPS, damage per second class, at this point, level 12 even, doesn't have the ability to have a third combo? It's like, what? Anyway. Let's knock these guys out of here. I do wonder, though, I know it's probably the most inaccurate thing ever. Where's the rest? What the heck? Wood whaler dude. Hop up, get out of here. Ugh, a great shadow towering over me. What in the 12's good grace? Ah, an adventurer. Please, you must save the hero. First I gotta save you. Scoot! As slowly as possible, okay. Oh, there's one. Hiya! How dareth you hide from me? It is a little weird that most of these guys' titles, their names, are like inside the walls. Makes it a little tricky to find out where the enemies are. Ah, there you guys are. I knew you couldn't hide forever. Especially when there's 4.5 minutes left on this fate, where you guys are supposed to be continuously spawning in. This is why they're doing this. We're like trying to stem the tide of evil, as it were. Alright, now, it should be just a few more, and then we'll finish this fate, and get the highest rating in it simply because we're the only one in it. I don't think it works like that. I think there's like a sort of record that you have to beat. Ah, there we go. Ah, bloody hell. I'm trying to see how much experience I got. 3,000 something, I think. I'll take it, I'll take it. Hey, don't you... Oh. Excuse me, princess. How about we just take you out then? Come on back! Boom! Every time I fight, though, I'm just thinking of the archer and what I've seen it capable of doing. It's so cool! At least at this early stage, anyway. Get out of here. Bam! Take this guy out, then we'll have enough time. Heal while we're at it. Have enough time to rescue these two guys without being distracted by imps. Upsy daisy. Galfred sent you? I am no longer of use here. Pray help the hearer in my stead. I will. Skedaddle. And you too, buddy. Let me guess. Oh, I'm no use here. Quick, help the... What the? Away, vile fiend! Away, I say! I defy you! I defy you! Oh, an adventure. We were ambushed. Ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then, I'm not sure what happened. From the look of things, he kind of ran off, so, keep doing what you're doing. Alright. Boing. Hello, Syrphid Swarm. Syrphid? God, that word looks wrong. Anyway. Cool-headed. Uh-oh. How dareth you? Yeah. That didn't work. It's a little bit out of range for that attack. Skedaddle, you! I got people to save. Oh, that trickster's gonna turn around and see me, isn't it? Ah, screw that. I'll just be preemptive. Nope, there he goes. As soon as I go to get him, he's like, huh? Come on, get out of here, you. Another cool thing that's going to happen, not going to happen for a while, mind you, but eventually we will get our own chocobo, our very own chocobo. And I got to come up with a nice name for it as well. Probably name him after one of my cats, honestly. But, you were sent to help? I fear you are too late. The ritual has failed. I must needs return to Gridania. Also, fun fact, a little drinking game. Take a shot every time they say must needs. They say it a lot in this game. It's spread out far and few between, but there's a lot of them. Anyway, the Seed Seers must know this. Well, go inform them. I can never tell with those ones, the way their hat is. Was that a summoner, a black mage, or a white mage? They kind of get... Oh, wait, conjurer? Isn't that an advanced form of the scholar? I can't remember. Anyway, that thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hearer languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. What do you think we've been doing this whole time? Helping you. So that we can help them. Uh-oh. They're locked away. However, will we find a key for this? Oh, right. That was ominous. Anyway. Oh, level 13, huh? We're level 12. How will we ever get through this? By getting through it. It's not that hard. Commence battle for Spirit Hold Broken. Alrighty. Handsome voice of darkness. Yes. Heidi who? It's you. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. There seems to be ominous laughter coming from somewhere. Oh, hi! We got ourselves a golem! Let's kick its stony ass. Now then. Ah! Ugh, my neck feels like porcelain. Oh, that's ridiculous. One thing that is unfortunate, I don't have my kick to stun this thing with. That's a little unnerving, but we'll be fine. Also, pop up that shield, slow this guy down little by little. Hey, it does work. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. So the bubble lasts for 5 seconds. The slow effect on the enemy lasts for 15. Okie dokie. Good to know. I don't know why I didn't notice it till right now, but still. Let's see here. It's Rocky! It sure is. It says it's a clay golem, but this guy looks more stone than clay, doesn't he? Maybe it's like clay rocks or something. They're packed in close enough that they just look... No, it's a rock golem. Let's face facts here. Only thing you're gonna do is cause a dust storm, buddy. Hey, it's actually got eyes up there. For the longest time, I thought it was the chest, that you just look at it a certain way and the chest looks like 2 eyes and a mouth. But no, it's actually got eyes up there. I wonder if that was always like that. See, if you start the game in the city of Ul'dah, the desert capital, you will face one of these guys. This is like a equivalent boss fight. Downsy daisy. But yeah, you rescue a dude who's like a archaeologist researcher, and have to save him from a golem, same as this. This one's, excuse me, this one's a little bit nicer though. I like this. Anyway, that the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Hey, who goes there? Must have been the wind. What was that noise? Was that the gate behind me opening or closing? Oh, hello, you! Damnation! He has eluded us yet again! Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? Not too bad. I heard a shadowy dude. Oh no! Ah, migraines! Ah! Are we gonna see a glimpse of the future? Or the past? Ooh, the past! Whoa! Whatever are you? Shh! More birds. This makes how many times a day? 7? Their movements are beyond our fathoming. I mean, they're patrolling and expanding their territory. Is that really... Do you think maybe they are trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. This guy's hard to match. He has a legitimate voice that's kind of goofy. Withered. The same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. Oh goodness. He Minecraft stared. It is as we feared. Dalamud's anomaly is affecting life on the Twelveswood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they've created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis Waugh forewarned. Also, I just noticed, his staff is really cool. Anyway, it is no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to the hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. Hey, she smiled. Wow! I don't know what? Oh no! She tripped. Ah, stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlian innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. I mean, it kind of makes you look like an insect in a way. Plus, you're also wearing it on top of a mask, which is just kind of ridiculous, but okay. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Nice. Got it. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the Twelveswood had barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones. Just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Oh, they're around. Ah. Eh? Whoa! Oh, that's cool. Ida, look! I love that they sound like night vision goggles from Splinter Cell. Oh, that's awesome. Golly. Golly? Anyway. This is what, exactly? Yet another disturbance in the aether. And freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from the Life-Mint stump. We must hurry. Life-Mint stump? Isn't that the thing where I took the sword out of the stump? The magic blade, as it were? Interesting. Fascinating, even. I would love to see what they see, though. It would be cool. Where am I? I wake up and everyone around me is dead. Oopsie daisy. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over there for a while. Well, I mean, they are kind of a glazed donut variety of eyes, I guess. They're fakes, okay? They're fake. You got me. I'm actually a monster. No. Well, Zell technically, kind of a monster. The good news... Oh wait, that's Papalimo. The good news is that the hearer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. What's the haps, dude? Lest you forget, the Twelveswood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself to its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hearer to offer this place back to the elementals by way of the right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Oh, you like pour libations around the place and let nature retake it? Stuff like that? Alas, he has failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. Yeah, kind of a big giant rock dude that is totally not made of clay. Anyway. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider us consider it a slight. And the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the Twelveswood's eternal guardians. Yeah, we do kind of need help, don't we? But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety, and send for his peers to finish the rite. Okay. I mean, can't we do it? We're kind of an adventurer that just does everything. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Elistan. Aye, but where are my manners? I am Papalimo, and the tactless woman beside me here is... Ida. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. I am Prince Xelion of the Ministry of Chaos, Lord of Nightmares, and humble adventurer. Papalimo and I are surveying the 12's Wood together. Pleased to meet you. A pleasure. Ida, give me a hand, would you? What? The hero dude need a band-aid? You just kneeled in front of him. You didn't do anything for... What was that? Whatever. Wait. There's something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Nah. Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Bye. Yes, we may indeed be said chosen one, but not yet. The stars have not yet aligned, and Cthulhu has not risen, so, quite clearly, we are not the one they seek. Yet. But I am, of course, all out of time. Let's see. Humble my ass. Yes, I am kind of a badass. But no, I must have resigned myself to my humble beginnings. Nah, screw that. I'm the best there is at what it is that I do that is not what Wolverine does. Now, let's zip our way out of here. Oh my god, they're freezing my ass! Ugh. Go away! Hey, Alistair. Oh god! Yeah! Oh, come on! You don't even have line of sight on me, you pain in the ass. Come here! I didn't take on the big Golem dude just to be taken out by the likes of you. Ooh! Anyway, this of course, I may as well do my outro now. This of course has been Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV with me, XelionGraves. Let me take these guys out, and then sit in the corner so I can remember where in the heck I was. In addition, I am going to be playing a little bit further on my own, simply to collect these little quest lines. Probably not this one, because it has a plus sign next to it. It means it's a continuous, or not a continuous, a full quest line, not just a little one-off that these are like. So I'll get those, knock those out of the park. That way we don't have to worry about them on screen, which they pretty much just are for leveling. Well, not actually, but ignore me. Anyways, let's plop down here, put away the weapon. I got it set up so that the weapon no longer automatically sheaths. We have to do it ourselves, which is a bit nicer, I think. Anyway, boop, there we go. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.